Get in line, rejects! We're taking a deep dive in the world of Warhammer 40,000 Darktide modding today. Whether you're a veteran player looking to customize your experience or a newcomer curious about what's possible, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know about getting started. We'll cover the basics of installing mods and explore some of the more popular mods that can enhance gameplay, visuals, and quality of life. Modding in Darktide opens up a whole new layer of customization, from tweaking your HUD and improving performance to adding new cosmetic flair or accessibility features. I'll also point you to essential tools and resources that make the process smoother even if you've never tried modding a game before. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how to mod Darktide safely and effectively, and hopefully discover a few new mods that make the game even more fun for you. So grab your last gun and let's jump right into the grimdark world of Darktide modding. So, you decided to mod Darktide. Welcome, reject. Whether you're sick of the Emperor's endless intro videos or just want your Ogryn to sense danger like a loyalist Spider-Man, you've come to the right place. Let's purge some heresy one mod at a time. First, you'll need a Nexus mod account. If you don't have one, make one right now. This is where most of the Darktide mods live when they're not still hatching in the depths of the modding Discord. Some early access mods do start there, but fear not, most eventually crawl their way onto the Nexus like a good plague rat. Before you start slapping on random mods like a tech priest with duct tape fetish, you must install two crucial files: the Darktide mod framework and the Darktide mod loader. These two are like the holy scaffolding upon which all other mods cling like desperate guardsmen. Links are in the description. Download both the files, extract them, and then find your game folder. If you're on Steam, the path is on screen. If you're on Game Pass, the path is on screen. Yes, Game Pass players, I see you. The Emperor does too, unfortunately. Open the mod loader folder, copy everything inside and paste it in your game directory, or write anything that it asks. Then, run the file called toggle.darktidemods.bat. This flips the switch, turning mod support on. Praise the Omnissiah. Next up, DMF. Open your game directory again, go into the mods folder, or create it if it doesn't exist, and drop the entire DMF folder you got from the DMF download right in there. Overwrite if needed. Simple as the servitor. Now, launch the game. If it skips the endless intro logos and drops you straight to the splash screen, congratulations, reject. You are now mod ready. And here is where the real fun begins. Go to the Nexus, download every mod your heart desires, and keep them in one nice folder. Don't just drag and drop yet. Use something like WinRAR or similar to extract them first. Inside the extractor folder, you usually find another folder. That's the real mod. As an example, we'll download the Spidey Sense mod. When you extract it, it'll have Spidey Sense and a bunch of numbers after. The actual mod folder is the one inside that folder, which will just be called Spidey Sense. That's the one that you want to drag into your game's mods folder. Do this for every mod. Yes, it's a bit repetitive. Welcome to modding, or as the Adeptus Mechanicus calls it, Tuesday. Alright, almost there. One last bit of tedium, the mod load order text file. Open it up and manually type the exact name of each mod folder, one per line. It's picky, so get it right. Some mods definitely need to go first in the order, such as DMF, Darktide local server, psych ward, and audio. Outside of that, alphabetical works fine, hit save, done. When you boot into the game, press escape and you'll see a new menu for mod settings. Some mods don't need tweaking, some mods don't have too many settings for tweaking. Others, like Spidey Sense, Custom HUD, and Disco Aquila, have a lot of options to fit your playstyle, like a blessed multi-tool from the Mechanicus. Now, maintenance. Every time Darktide updates, the mod loader gets yeeted into the warp. You'll need to run the toggle mods batch file again to re-enable them. Occasionally mods need updating too, but here's a secret. Unless your game crashes harder than a Land Raider on ice, you can often ignore updates for a long time. Still, when you do update mods, just download the new version and replace the old folder in your mods directory. Simple case of out with the old and in with the new. And that's about it. Your Darktide is now modded, customized, and one step closer to heretical perfection. So go forth, reject, and remember, in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only modding. Alright, reject, as promised, mod showcase time. I'm going to walk you through some of my favorite quality of life mods that elevate your Darktide experience from barely sanctioned to Emperor tier loadout. First up is the custom HUD mod. This mod lets you overhaul the entire HUD however you want. Want to shrink it, move stuff around, nuke certain elements out of existence, go full immersion and have nothing but vibes on screen? You can. It's basically HUD plastic surgery, and you're the Magos biologist with the scalpel. Next up, we have Spidey Sense. Now this one's spicy. Some call it cheating, others call it survival. I call it compensation for Fat Shark's cursed audio spaghetti. If you played Auric or Havoc, you know the deal. Disabler comes flying at you, you hear nothing, and suddenly you're being dragged off like a heretic at a purity trial. This mod fixes that by giving you visual alerts when danger's near. No more dying to silent crusher overheads or invisible poxbursters. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's not cheating, it's just fixing what the machine spirit forgot. If it makes your experience better and doesn't mess with anyone else's, use it proudly, trooper. Last but absolutely not least, the Disco Aquila mod. Now this is peak tech heresy. It's a mod for the Arbites class that turns the Nuncio Aquila beacon into a full-on light show. RGB lighting? Check. Random 20-second music clips? Also check. You can even swap the tracks out with your own custom ones, adjust the BPM and volume to your taste. I currently have Bad Boys running on repeat during revives. Immersion? Broken. Vibes? Immaculate. Honestly, those are just some of my favorites. The Nexus mod page is the real treasure trove. Honestly, go ahead, explore it, experiment, download something stupid and make it your personality. That's the joy of modding. May your frames be stable, your mods be updated, and your HUD be as clean as a freshly purged hive. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, sub, remember, trust in the Omnissiah, but mod like a heretic.